What up, Instagram and YouTube? It's your boy Salty Redcorn. I'm back from the swamp with an ill-prepared knife review video. Kind of right off the road here, so we might hear some cars driving by at some point, but oh well. All right, so I want to give a big shout out and a huge from the heart thank you to Steve Giroux. I hope I'm saying your name right. Steve Giroux, he's always in my comments with positive stuff to say. He's very supportive of me, and he just seems like a really nice guy, and I'm glad to have him as a friend. He saw in one of my videos that my pen sucked, and he was like, yo, I got a pen for you to try out. You can keep it. And I was like, whoa, blown away with the generosity. And I just got it in the mail last night. This is the Hinderer Investigator pen. It's solid aluminum, if I'm not mistaken. It's got a cool Cobaton style, glass breaker thing here on the back. I love the screw cap construction because it's a lot more durable. I don't need to fidget with my pen. It's got an O-ring to keep everything nice and dry in there. The milling is done really nicely. You could expect good stuff from Hinderer. Nice short, very, very small, short pocket clip. I absolutely love it. Overall, the weight is really nice, and it just seems like a fantastic pen. And I'm very grateful to own it. It's going in my forever collection with some of the other gifts I've gotten from friends. If you give me a gift, I keep it forever, right? I don't trade it, I don't sell it. I truly, truly appreciate these gifts, and I mean that with my whole heart. And I really just, I appreciate the generosity. But also in the box, I believe he sent for review, Protech Tr2, right? And before I show you guys the knife, I just want to say that I love this knife so much. Absolutely so much. I've been looking at Protechs recently. I can't afford one right now, and it was just kind of cool to see one show up for review. And it's a really awesome model that I probably wouldn't have looked at, but now that I have it to check out, I absolutely fell in love with this thing. All right, so this is the TR2 from Protech, and it's got a splash ano with a skull on it. All right, so let's dive right in and talk about it. Drop point blade, 154 cm, DLC coated. All right, I absolutely love the blade shape. The gride is nice and slicey. It's the appropriate blade stock. Thickness is very, very good for what this is. And it's got this really cool splash ano on the aluminum frame. All right, so it's red, black, and silver. And it just like takes me back to my childhood, to the 90s, where everything was like splashed, and I just absolutely love it. I think it's so cool, and it's got this skull on it. Okay, so the skull might not be for everybody, right? It gives it like a gas station knife appeal, and I absolutely love that. I think it's fun. I think it's quirky. I just think it's really just fun. It's fun. Have fun with this stuff, and I think this is fun and quirky. I absolutely love it. So it's got a skull, a 3D skull in there, right? Very, very cool. Black pocket clip. Looks like T6 Torx hardware, but then the rest of the hardware is Allen key, and I actually like that because Allen key is a little bit harder to strip out, right? Because it's got broad angles instead of all those small Torx points. So Allen hardware, super cool. It's a two-piece handle construction. It is solid aluminum, and the jimping is just all in the right places. This particular handle fits my hand very nicely. Some of the other Protechs can be a little bit small. This one is, I'd give this a medium. This is about a medium size, and it fits my hands just perfectly. Absolutely love this. The jimping is in all the right places. Typical Protech stuff. If you guys have handled Protech stuff, it hits so hard. Let's look at it. I'll give it kind of a loose grip, and it flies out like a rocket. It hits so hard, harder than any other side opening automatic, period, right? Protechs are known for that strong spring, and kind of the reasoning behind that is if you're an operator, you're out in the field, you're using this thing, field duty, you get dirt, you get sand, you get crud in there, the spring is going to be powerful enough to overcome whatever garbage you might get inside, and not going to leave you stranded with a knife that's kind of half out. All right, it's always going to fly out. And I feel super confident in that. These, I believe, run on phosphor bronze inside of there, and the action is fantastic, right? It can be closed with one hand, and it's just really, really, really good. nice sharpening choil here. 154 cm is a really great steel. I've been reviewing a lot of it lately, and Protech uses it a lot because it's a tried and true steel. It's a great middle ground steel. It's not super hard to sharpen. And a drop point blade is probably one of my favorite blades for EDC because you're able to do a multitude of tasks without being stuck in a box. And this is no exception. This is a fantastically shaped drop point blade. The handles ergonomics are very good and also very simple, right? So you can hold it a bunch of different ways and still feel confident in hand with that. Also, Protech is made in the United States. They support veterans and EMTs and first responders and firefighters and all those people. They support that, right? So if you're one of those people, you can get discounts on Protech knives. Protech knives tend to be on the higher end of a price range. I think this knife retailed for $250 when it was new, if I'm not sure, maybe a little bit more, but well worth every penny. If you can save up, get yourself a Protech. If you're into side opening automatic knives, you will not be disappointed with Protech whatsoever. All right, so I want to thank Steve for sending this in for review. What a fantastic piece. I hope to get a Protech soon. And yeah, Protech Tr2 skull knife, fantastic, super fun. Let's go over my carry today. I'm actually carrying the Protech today. My fixed blade is the same as yesterday. It's the Bark River Little Creek. This was a gift from Shield Arms, right? And I appreciate this knife. I use this knife so much, and I just think of my friend every single time that I carry it. All right, Olight i3T EOS in green. This was another gift from Shield Arms, and the same thing. I think about him every time I carry this flashlight, and it's a fantastic flashlight. He kind of opened my eyes to the world of EDC flashlights, so thank you, Shield Arms. Axial gear pinch bar, titanium black Cerakote. This is a great piece. For my watch today, this is a custom mod. This was given to me by Improper EDC, so I have all my gifts on today, and yeah, absolutely love this. I did a little modification on it myself. I did the bezel. I put an aftermarket bezel on here. This is actually a mod to begin with. This is a San Martin case, Seiko movement with a silver Seiko dial. All right, love this piece. It's kind of a nice beater watch. It's one of my favorites to wear. It's one of my favorite watches. It's the Submariner homage. All right, if you didn't know that, it's a Submariner homage. All right, I'm carrying my Glock 45. This is basically, if you don't know, this is a Glock 17 frame with a Glock 19 slide. So full-size slide, full-size capacity, 18 rounds, basically 17 plus 1. And yeah, I love this thing. This is like my first Glock, right? And it's like, I love it so much. Very good piece. And we all know Glock is super reliable, tried and true, tested in over 70 countries. So yeah, Mammoth Headgear Mountain Trucker hat. It's gonna do it for me today, guys. If you like this kind of video, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and tell your boy Salty Redcorn what you want to see. I'm gonna do my best to make it happen. And to all the people that have given me things and sent stuff for review, thank you guys so much. It helps my channel, it keeps me going, it gives me something to do, it keeps me out of trouble. And you know, I truly from the bottom of my heart appreciate all the support from you guys, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So thank you so much, and until next time, stay fresh, stay sharp. Peace out.